to you.
I'm still, again, hearing this song in my head. All of our performers so far have been leaving lasting legacies of music in me and my spirit indeed. Jillisa René is her name. You might have seen her on TV before, but boy, did we enjoy her in live in the studio today. And she's so resplendently outfitted indeed. Did you think so?
That's a good word. Splendidly outfitted. I
Come
love this
in
dress.
the house, girl.
It screams
Look at this, look.
Christmas. Screams
Beautiful.
Christmas. Oh,
Beautiful.
wow.
Good morning.
Great job,
Thank
Jillisa,
you.
and love to Aaron as well on
Yes.
keys,
It was
singing
really awesome.
a very difficult but beautiful classic Christmas song.
You love that
And
song,
my
don't you?
favorite
I
Christmas.
thought so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you love Oh Holy Night so much?
Well, because it speaks of the birth of Jesus, and I just love the arrangement.
Yeah.
And I like doing the high notes.
Yeah, the melody.
Yes,
Well,
the
as
melody.
you were a true soprano, I could tell you. I was
Yeah.
telling him I could never sing that in that key. There's no way. Because it starts, you know, very low and you think it's going to go that way forever. And then it just goes, whoa. So yeah,
Yeah.
technically it's not easy to sing at all. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Training. Where did you get your training?
True.
Okay.
Or is this all natural?
No, well, I started singing as a child in church, but my real training came a few years ago from my vocal trainer, Miss Evelyn McLean.
Oh.
Yes, from at Alexandra School, where I went to school.
You went to school there?
Yeah.
Per Adwa Arastra.
Arastra, yes.
That's right. Are you Nikita confused? That's the what do you call it?
The motto?
The motto.
The motto,
of the
yeah.
school
The
at
motto of the
Alexandra.
school, yeah.
I have a lot of sisters and the younger brother who
Okay,
also
because
went
I
to
was
school
like,
there.
I
so
don't remember you going Alexandra. I went Lodge, so.
Forgive her.
Forgive her.
So Evelyn helped to help you train the voice.
Yes.
And then one day you decided, you know what, having gone to all of these classes, I am going to have the pluck to step out there and do it on my own.
Yes.
Where was the first place you performed as I call it an opera singer now?
Oh. Well,
Remember?
that would be at church.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, as a child at church. But back then, I didn't have any training back then. But I did a duet with an older lady in my church, and people were so surprised. They said to me, "Did you have vocal training?" And I said, "I don't even know what is that." Because at the time I didn't know that you do vocal training, right? So yeah, so since then, maybe around like 14, 15, I've been singing, and then I've been singing in my primary school's choir as well.
You definitely have that texture from choir. I mean, I grew up in an Anglican church as well, so I also have an aunt that has that type of vibrato and texture and tone in their voice. So I could see you were paying attention, like when you were a child, to like the choir as they were singing the hymns.
Yes.
So you have that down pat for sure.
Do you have a favorite opera singer, soprano? If you do, I can give you one.
Younger. Amira Wallahagan. She's a younger Dutch soprano.
Okay.
I like Andrea Bocelli, Sarah Brightman as well.
Sarah
I have one for you.
Oh,
Amazing.
and Sissel. I can't remember her last name, but this lady called Sissel. I
I
really
love
love
Sarah
her.
though.
Do you know Jessie Norman?
Yes, of course.
No,
Yeah.
then tell me why, of course.
Yeah,
because I
because I
want to
learned-
introduce everybody to Jessie Norman.
Because I learned her version of "You'll Never Walk Alone,"
Listen.
and I love that.
Have you noticed her technique
Yeah.
as a soprano?
Amazing.
And when she
Outstanding.
opens her mouth to hit those notes, it's like a cave. You're looking deep into a cave.
Oh yeah.
Because her mouth opens so wide to allow
Gotta get the note
pureness
out.
of the
You gotta get the note out.
Correct. So her technique is amazing, but she also became one of those sopranos who got into not just stage production but productions. So she was one of those dramatic sopranos.
Okay.
So she knew how to act the part and to really
Right.
put the emotion into her performance.
Stage.
Yes, it was brilliant. She passed away.
Oh, dear.
But then she lent herself to opening a school in Augusta, Georgia, for other young people who want to get into the arts. Because for her, arts was a pathway to success. Oh. And I could tell a whole story about
I
Jessie
was just
Norman,
about to
but-
say random facts by Pearson.
yeah, read it for yourself. Read about her for yourself. She's a
Yeah.
black woman, black American opera singer, but fantastic to death do us part. And I see that for you. Because the coloring is, I think, is also going to be important, and having the depth of voice to be able to do so much more than just because there's that lady Kathleen Battle.
Yeah. Someone told me that I reminded
Yes.
them of her.
Kathleen
Kathleen
could soar to the heavens with
Wow.
her voice, but her voice is relatively light compared with Jessie Norman.
Okay.
But beautiful indeed. So, what's your plan for your career? Because you don't want to lose the talent.
Well, right. I want to market myself to the international arena, so I started produce. Like I did my own single, right? And it was produced by Pernell Farley. I did that 3 years in 2023, and then I wanted to promote that to the international market, so then I put it out there on all the streaming platforms. And then I went to a conference last year in Alberta, Canada, where I promoted that single and myself as an artist, and I met a lot of different artists and different promoters and so on, made some good connections. So I want to, and I also do vocal classes for children and beginner singers as well. So in that way, that helps me to keep my talent going and also help others as well. And I like working with children. And eventually, I want to have my own concerts, and I want to do more music. Want to produce more music. So you can check out my single.
I was just about to say, let us know what's the name of it.
I Know a Place.
I Know a Place.
Yeah.
Okay. And send love to Pernell too.
Yes.
Jillisa René.
Yes.
That's your real name or that's your stage name?
It's my stage name, but it's my name because
First and middle?
is yeah.
Jillisa
René
is
my
your, Lisa
Jillisa.
is your first name. René is your second name.
Yes.
So where do we find you on socials?
You can find me at Jillisa René on Instagram, JILLISA RENE, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok.
Yeah. And it's the same on the Apple Music, Spotify.
Yes.
Okay.
Every same name. Yes.
How do you do Christmas in your family?
do I do
Or how do
Christmas?
you do Christmas?
Well, I usually spend Christmas at family eating lunch.
You all love
It's so
to eat
boring.
here.
But before that, though, yeah, we Bajans, we love to eat lunch. Huh? Yeah.
That's the day to do it too.
True. So, but first I go to church at 5 o'clock on Christmas morning, which I have to do tomorrow as well.
On
to
Christmas
sing.
Day.
Yeah,
Christmas Day
yeah,
for sure.
Christmas Day. And yeah, so after that, I'll just hang out with family and relax probably for the rest of the day. But 3 years ago, in 2022, I spent my Christmas in Queen's Park for the first time.
I remember seeing you, yes.
Yeah, when I sang with the police band.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes,
That's why I said, you know,
that
we've
was-
seen her on TV
And it
before.
was great,
that's
right?
It was
It was.
awesome.
I
It
love
was
Queen's Park
awesome.
on Christmas
I said,
Day.
where does
Love
woman
it.
come from? You know, because, and that's the thing. Sometimes I think I would love to have more opportunity for provided for Barbadians to experience the talent that you have. They tend to go to grow over
Right.
and the other.
Because I was
going to
ask her if how her experience has been in this genre of opera and the outlets, if you platforms that you have performing here, and how difficult that is, or is it?
I mean, so I didn't start off in the
Right.
genre. I just sang pop, contemporary,
Okay.
mainly. But I always would listen to different opera singers like Jackie Ivanko
Right.
and all that.
But you got to
And I
follow
would-
your passion.
Yeah, and people kept saying, "Are you classically trained?" and all that. So then, eventually, like a few years ago, when I got the training, I decided to focus in more on that and develop myself as a singer. So I mainly sing at special events, concerts,
Or musical theater is something
weddings.
that you could do too.
Yeah, and I like Broadway
See?
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you have
Explore it all.
Yeah, you have a style. I'm looking at you. You have a style, and it's to be able to zone in on what that styled look is, and be able to execute it as well. Stay confident, girl.
Yeah.
Stay confident.
You're on your way.
Yeah, you're
For
on.
sure.
That I like that.
You're
You're on your way. You're on your way,
Thank you very
Jillisa.
much.
Jillisa René. Find her on socials indeed. Jillisa René. JILL.
JAL.
Spell your name.
Jill and it's Jill and Lisa. JILL.
Blame the song.
ISA.
I changed it for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to
I'm
make sure.
confusing my own self.
It's on the
and I
screen.
know
Don't
my
worry.
name.
It's on the
Good.
screen.
You just put it there for yourself. Folks, look for her on socials and get a sense of what she's done, her first release. Get to love it, get to like it indeed, and then provide her the platforms to be able to continue
sure.
to soar.
Absolutely.
She's going places indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much
Thank
for joining
you.
us.
Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much for having me.
Merry
You're very
Christmas.
welcome.
Merry Christmas to you.
It's our special edition of Morning Barbados as we spend Christmas time with you. We're coming back with more in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning.